Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Brady here, and I'm with the main man, the co-host with the most, Mr.
Sid Retro 727 in the building, guys. What's going on? Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a minute, but we back, We got a new hot, flaming, crazy, super saucy episode for y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. It has been like a little minute, man. We haven't recorded for a little while, man. We fucking like it feels like I've been through like a fucking war, like a cinematic fucking war, man, since like the last time that we recorded. Madam Web happened to me. Fucking the Bob Marley movie happened to me. Dune happened to me. Fucking what else? Yeah, those are like all the big like movies that like have happened this year so far, man.
And
And yeah, man.
that's 2 out of 3. That's 2 out of 3 right there.
Yeah,
It's,
man.
Whew.
Dude, speaking of that, man, have you noticed? I don't know if we talked about this year or not, but like, what's up with like all the movies fucking sucking? Like a majority of the movies just like being like shit, like absolute shit.
Yeah, super fucking red box exclusives that have been just breaking the box office, trying to reserve some seats out of there. So many terrible movies, so little time, man. I don't know. I guess did nobody want smoke with Doom?
No,
you know
shit.
what I mean? Like,
I guess not, man. But what do they have coming out? The Mark Wahlberg dog movie? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, they ain't got shit coming out. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
There's nothing coming out, man. And it's been a disappointing start to movies in theaters for me. You know what I mean? Because I did see Madam Web, and wow, what the fuck, man.
And before that, I saw Night Swim, and that was fucking like not as bad, but pretty close. Like Madam Web's like right here. Night Swim was like right the fuck right here, like toe in the line. It was in the fucking. It was already submerging out of the waters of like fucking Madam Web. I was like, you're getting there. You're on the fucking limit. But yeah, man, we could talk about Madam Web a little bit since we haven't talked about it. Everybody else has talked about it, so you ghouls and gals know we gotta talk about it. Uh, man, Madam Web, right out the gate, I knew this movie was gonna be something special, like something of legend. Like just like I don't know if you remember the promotional stuff they had for Madam Web. Like it was just like Dakota Johnson, like it seemed like if she was doing like an ad for like Brazzers or like fucking Pornhub or something, she was like, "Go see Madam Web. It'll make you hard. I mean, you'll love it." Like what the fuck? Like, oh my god, Madam Web.
All the promo material that I've seen from Madam Web has been horrendous. They don't want to promote the movie. The only people that want to promote the movie is Sony. People don't even know what movie they're in. They think they're part of the Marvel universe. I feel like Madam Web is like, it was like a scam or something almost. It was like a, you know what I mean? Like people got duped into doing this movie. Like
it's giving real serious pyramid scheme energy. Like somebody sent a chain letter, some executive at Sony sent a chain letter to all the young hot Hollywood starlets in Hollywood. It was like, oh, pass this letter on if you want to come out in a Marvel movie. It was Spider-Man with a big franchise potential. And like Sydney Sweeney and Dakota Johnson and the other two fucking chicks were the only ones dumb enough to like be like, yeah, we're here. That's the one thing I'm really curious about, like, what did they tell all of these women, like, before they signed on to this movie? Like, what did they tell them that this movie was going to be? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely seems like they got swindled into this. I mean, we got swindled with this. Like, what the fuck is this? This movie was terrible from the start to beginning. From the beginning to the end, it was terrible. Like, I was like, we got to the theater like a little late, and I was like, I guarantee you that she's just gonna like wake up and start her day and like, you know what I mean, like the cliche, like I'm a normal person and shit. And as soon as we got in there, like, yep, she was on her way to work, and fucking everybody knew her. And hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, madam? I'm like, bro,
they're already calling her Madam Web, right? They're like, hey, what's up, Madam Web? I mean,
like the kids on the street knew her. the people that worked at the restaurant. Like I get it that she like lives in Brooklyn or whatever, and it's like a small community or whatever. But I was like, bro, there's no way that everybody like knows her and it's just like, oh yeah, they're really trying to build this relatable character
Yeah,
up
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Oh
And
man,
then
yo,
like
with Mike,
Dakota Johnson could like not give a fuck less. Like she like literally like did not put like one iota of fucking like give a shit at all. Like one like iota of like ounce of like care into this like performance
yeah, there was
whatsoever.
no passion in her aspect of this project at all. Especially
No.
when Mike Epps died, I started fucking laughing. I started laughing, bro. He's like, "Let me drive, please." He's like, "Get your ass away from me, bitch." I'm driving the car. But bro, once like like they it's so dramatic they see him like pull out or whatever, and then it's like boom, like as soon as he
Yeah, I
hits
think
it,
like this.
like before the
Yeah,
stop
dude.
sign.
What the fucking Final Destination was up with that shit? Like that was out of like a horror movie. For a fucking minute, Madam Web was like on some horror movie shit. They were like, "We killed the black guy. Anything goes," and then like nobody ever died after that. And she
That
just
shit was
continuously used her like powers to
for
like revive
real,
people. And then she was like, "I'm not gonna bring back that black guy that I liked a lot. That was my boss for like fucking years."
bro. Oh my god, that shit was so, when I want to talk about what you just saying, but fucking when he died and she was like this, she was like, oh my god, like all the blood on her hands and shit. It was like, it was so fucking hilariously bad, bro. And yeah, he's like the only like the first like 10 minutes of the movie, black guy dies. Like and nobody else dies like for the rest of the
No,
movie.
at
Like
all. Not
and she
even like
has
the bad guy
powers.
really dies.
She has powers and everything. And then the whole like bird scene, like, oh my god, like, oh, like this I can what? So I was like, are you gonna bring back Mike Epps or what?
Yeah, he's like Mike. He was the best part of the fucking movie. I was like, you need to bring Mike Epps back. Make him Adam Webb. You know what I mean? Like
Bro,
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
he should have been Uncle Ben or whatever.
Yeah. He's like, I'm Uncle Ben from the box of rice. That's me.
Miles Morales, Uncle
Yeah.
Ben. I'm Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican.
Man, but that movie was so fucking bad, dude. And like,
Yeah.
speaking of Uncle Ben, the addition of Uncle Ben in the movie was so fucking like grating and annoying to me. Like, and they had to go out of their way every single time to make like the most subtle of
Yeah.
Spider-Man references, and like I fucking hated it. They were like, "Hey Ben, like with great power comes great responsibility." You know what I mean? And he's like, "Yeah, I was just swinging by." Like, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up! What the fuck?
Bro, it was so much. So you know what I'm saying? Should I call my uncle Jonah Jameson? I
Yeah,
can
no,
call
yeah.
my uncle. I'm like, what? I'm like, and I was looking around and anybody caught that? Did anybody catch this in the theater? I had to tell my wife, I'm like, that's fucking the guy that yells at Peter Parker. That's
Yeah.
his boss. Like people are like, oh, they got Easter eggs in here that don't even fucking matter. Like doesn't he like it's like for
It's the
what? Who
stupidest
cares?
shit ever. And then like the fucking people in like the fucking wherever the fucking tribe they were at, like they had my man had a Spider-Man outfit made out of fucking vines. He had the
Bro.
Spider-Man mask out of fucking twigs and shit. What the fuck was that shit?
Bro, the spider tribe was some of the weakest shit I ever seen in my life. They're like just like going like this in the trees, like shh. It reminded me of like the 1970s ninja kung fu movies and
I
shit where
thought we
they
were
jump
watching
off the tree.
Spider-Man the musical for a second. It looked like
Yo,
a fucking. It looked like fucking Spider-Man the musical. I thought fucking Uncle Ben was gonna pop out and be like, "Mary Jane, my Mary Jane."
yeah, that whole movie didn't even make sense. Like the main villain plot, like, hey, these people are gonna kill me, so I gotta kill them first. I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm just gonna try to kill them first because they're gonna try to kill me. Like I don't know when, but they're going to. But they're just kids now, but we still gotta kill them though. It's like
And
what?
then the fact that they're like they're just young girls, and then like they cut to Sydney Sweeney with like her boobs up here wearing like the tiniest schoolgirl outfit ever, and she's like, "Who me? I'm just a little baby. I'm just a baby girl." I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this movie doing?
Yo, for real, they left her in her like school uniform the whole fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? They got her dancing Britney Spears on top of the table. Oops, I did
Yeah,
it
that was so
again.
random.
Like, you know what I mean? And this is crazy. Like, none of them are teens. All of these women are grown women. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're
They're
like
trying
they're
so
just little
hard.
kids. I'm like, ain't none of the women little kids. Trust me, none of these women that are little kids.
She's like, can you guys stay here in the woods by yourself? I have to go do something. It's like, what? You guys are kids. Can you just like stay here in the middle of nowhere? You'll be safe. And like,
That
it's like,
that was Dakota Johnson like actively trying to leave the movie. That was her legitimately
yeah,
like leaving from set. The
no.
scene of her driving in that ambulance or that taxi trying to leave, that was catering and the producers behind her chasing her. They're like, Dakota just left set again. Get her back, get her back, get her back.
Yeah. The little, the plot with her mom and the jungle. You knew my mom? Oh my god. So
She's
crazy.
like, I know him. He was with my mom in this Amazon studying spiders.
Yeah, he was out. He knew my mom. Oh my god, mom, you did it. Like I saw you saved me. Oh
Oh
my
my god.
god.
That
Her
part was
origins.
fucking terrible when she was talking to like the doctor and she was like, Mom, you did it. You saved me. I never knew I was sick.
Bro, that was like the most Karen fucking medical origin story I've ever like she was just like, what do you mean you don't know about my daughter's disease, you fucking man idiot dumbo? She's like,
Yeah,
my
her
kid's
mom was
not
like
gonna
a
die.
COVID denier. She was like, what the fuck do you know, doctor with your degrees in medicine?
Yeah. Like, I'll die before my kid is born a fucking cripple. Oh wait.
Pause.
Yeah, that's what happened, bitch. You fucking died.
Yeah. She's like, I don't want no freak baby that has to be in a wheelchair and wear pit vipers.
And see visions and
Yeah.
fight snake tribe people from, I don't know. Couldn't see that one coming.
And I like that the guy that like helped her in the water, like he like self-inserted himself into her life and she was like, I'll be here waiting for her. And then like Madam Web's mom was dying and she's like, I don't really know you. You're not that important to our lives. She like died.
Yeah, for real, man. This oh man, the fucking like, oh hey, this is supposed to be the 90s. What are you
Or
gonna
yeah,
go
the
home
early
and watch some
2000s,
American
yeah.
Idol? You're gonna go home, or not the 90s, but the early 2000s. It was like a lot of 1999 or 2000 stuff that was
Yeah,
just
she's
like
like, I just
blatantly
want to go
obvious.
home and I just want to go home and talk on my Nokia phone and watch Idol.
Yeah, like let's let the voicemail pick up the phone. Let's watch Idol.
Yeah.
Let's do the the Coke cans from the early
Oh,
2000s
the
and let's
Code Red, right? They were like drinking Mountain Dew or some fucking 90s shit. There was like a Sobe fucking lizard like bottle,
exactly.
right? She was like, yeah, bro, it's the early 2000s. The
Yeah, like, I
offspring.
love Zima.
Yeah. Yeah, why wasn't anybody drinking a Zima? Madam Web, fucking decade inconsistencies, fucking bitches.
Yeah, bro, that shit. The villain was so terrible. He had like a barrel chest, a vine
Yeah,
Spider
he
Man. Not
had
even Spider Man. Can't even swing. Can't even do shit. It was
Yeah, that's another thing. Like he was supposed to be like Spider-Man, but like these people have no like basis for Spider-Man. So why would he have an outfit that looks exactly like Spider-Man's outfit? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. And then I also like he like what you were saying earlier, like he has no like motivation. It doesn't make sense as to why he wants to kill these girls. He's like, "Oh, I want to kill these girls because they want to kill me." I'm like, "Well, why do they want to kill you though? Like what I'm missing
doesn't
the
matter. I
part to
want to
what,
kill
yeah, yeah.
you. Yeah.
I'm missing the part to as to why these girls want to kill you. Like,
Mhm.
what happens along the lines to where they want to kill you? And they're like, oh, but look, the flashback. We got Sydney Sweeney with the big titties in the Spider-Man outfit. Yeah, and they were like, 5 seconds. Yeah, they did it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was the whole thing too. I thought that maybe we were gonna have something to where maybe he helps and trains them, and they kind of form as together as a team, and they get their outfits and everything like that. Since he's like the billionaire with the resources and everything, and
Yeah.
kind of like sets them up and works with Madam Web, and maybe violent turn. Oh, plot twist! I'm the bad guy, and now I'm gonna kill all you bitches. You know what I mean? Something like that. We didn't even get anything like that at all. It's just like
I
no
thought
motive. We get a terrible fucking villain sidekick who's
Oh
like
yeah, we
she's
don't
just
even
like
like know her
scared.
name. Like she doesn't even have a name. She's like, I'm just like typing on the computer and shit. And she's like, you could have just done this too, right? She's like, I'm literally just like searching on Google and shit, like for these people.
Yeah. She's like,
She's
why
like,
do you
oh,
want to
I
kill?
need you
Why
in
do
your
you want to
fucking
kill
hacking
them?
skills. She's like, I literally just typed this girl's name into Google.
Bro, why do you want to kill these girls? But they're little girls.
She's like,
Oh,
well,
okay, it doesn't matter. You're gonna kill them anyway. Okay.
she's like, they're just little girls. She's like, except that one with the blonde hair. She ain't no little girl. Damn. She's like, God damn. She's like, God damn.
He found her first. He found
Yeah,
her.
yeah, that's the
Get him
first one he
out of
saw.
there.
He's like, hey, are you sure I have to kill that one? He's like, God damn. He's like, God damn.
Like what? The gym shower Planet Fitness Manhattan on the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's
another
another
thing.
thing too. I like how they're the like most attractive like women ever. Like none of them are just like some normal looking chick. They're like all of them are like super fucking models, and like all of them for some reason their parents fucking like hate them. You know what I mean? She's like, my
Yeah,
mom doesn't care about me, or my
yeah.
dad it fucking got deported. Like, well, wait, we didn't need that. What the fuck?
That whole super cliche, like, hey, these kids aren't my responsibility. I don't need to take care of them. That whole shit on there with them was so terrible. Like you were just saying, like she's like, well, you guys, your parents can like deal with this and stuff, guys. Like, yeah, I'll just drop you off. Like, where do you live? And it's like, my mom doesn't care about me. And then the other one's just like, I'm illegal, bro. Like, don't call la migra on me.
Yeah, she's like, I'm Dora the Explorer. She's like, my
Yo,
dad got it fucking deported. I was like, damn, Dora.
bro, yeah, that shit was so crazy, so cliche, so terrible. It was just like the trope, like, oh, I don't care about you guys, and then okay, I can't leave you guys here. It's just like, oh man, this movie offered nothing good, no redeeming qualities at all in anything across the
Yeah,
board.
it was definitely like the room of superhero movies. Like it just felt
Yes.
like insane acting choices and just like
Mhm.
insane choices all around. Like this movie was just fucking nuts. Like I was just like watching the movie like in awe, like what the fuck? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
this
is
shit made
this?
Morbius, look good. That's
Yeah,
how
this made
bad it was.
Morbius look like a movie, like an actual
Yeah.
movie. This movie was fucking like, what the fuck? And at the end, whenever they show her like finally like become like Madam Web, and then she's
Mhm.
just like, whenever they're like, are these girls related to you? She's like, yes, they're mine. All of them. It's like Madam Web. And I was like, what the fuck? And then they showed her in the Professor X wheelchair with the fucking Apple Vision Pro glasses on. She was like,
you know, she was like, "Hey, girls, you're home," and then they open the door. I was like, "What's going on, guys? How was your day? It's cool." He's like, "How's your vision?" I've seen this is the best I've ever seen in my life.
yeah. She's like, but God, I miss my eyes.
I don't even need my eyes anymore, girls, because you guys, I can see you guys are gonna kick all the guys' asses in the
What she
future.
was
Every
fucking
one of you.
she was fucking Boswell from fucking Charlie's Angels. She was like, come to me, my angels.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was like Professor X, Charlie's Angels, fucking and then I don't know why, but they like in that 3.5 minutes where we actually see the three girls that were advertised in the movies as actually superheroes. That 3.5 minutes, they were just kicking a bunch of guys' asses all through, and it wasn't even like, I mean, it was like petty crime, like snatching purses and like,
Right?
rob. It was
She's
like
like, I saw
it
you
wasn't
throw that
nothing.
piece of paper on the floor. Oh!
Yo, I was like, wow, man, they really tried the fuck out of us with this one. They really were like, hey, superhero movie, no superheroes, bitch, got you. One villain in a costume, that's it. That's all you guys get. That's it.
That's another
Bootleg
thing too.
villain
Like,
never heard.
there was no reason for that guy to even be in a Spider-Man costume. Like, they
No,
literally only put him in a Spider-Man costume because they were like, "Oh, we got to put somebody in a fucking costume." You know what I mean? Like, somebody has to wear a costume.
bro. And then she hit him with a car.
Yeah,
She
she kept
fucking
hitting him
like
with a car. She was just kept like wrecking into him.
boom, hit him in the fucking car. Fucking no, killed by the Coca-Cola sign. I mean,
Yeah, the
product
Pepsi.
placement.
Yeah, the
Asshole.
Pepsi.
Oh my god. Yeah, Pepsi, whatever the fuck
That
it
was that
was.
was another thing. I was like, can y'all make it even more blatantly obvious that like Pepsi gave y'all money for this fucking movie? Like every
Yeah.
3 seconds, Madam Web's like, "Oh, I'm so thirsty from running away from this guy Adrian. Can somebody hand me a nice, cold, refreshing Pepsi?"
Mm-hmm.
She's like, and such low calories too. Pepsi's delicious.
Let's go to the abandoned Pepsi factory. We can fight the main villain there at the end.
She's like, we beat Bad Spider-Man with the power of Pepsi and friends.
Yeah, it was like definitely a Madam Web Pepsi commercial, man. Fuck Madam Web. This is making me mad just talking about it right
Oh
now.
God. But yeah, man, Madam Web was fucking terrible. That was a really bad movie, man.
Mhm.
I can't wait to get it on Blu-ray. But yeah, man, Madam Web was bad, but speaking of movies that are actually good, the Oscars happened this past weekend on Sunday, and we got some pretty surprising shit, man. Some surprising fucking winners. Some people that I didn't think, not that I didn't think, but have never won Oscars before win Oscars. For example, we had Godzilla minus one wins an
Wow.
Oscar for Best VFX, the first Oscar in the history of Godzilla in general, which makes sense. That was literally the best Godzilla movie ever fucking made.
Agreed. Yeah, definitely one of the best, if not the best Godzilla movie ever made. If you've never
Yeah.
seen one, the one that you need to go see. And that's definitely making the American one look like a hot fucking garbage cash grab, but we'll see.
Dude, it's hard, dude. It's honestly hard for me to go back and watch like the American Godzilla, like the King Kong versus Godzilla that's coming out after
Mhm.
I saw like a good movie featuring Godzilla. Now I'm just like,
Exactly.
what are y'all doing? I was like, what in the fucking Fast and the Furious is this fucking family bullshit? Why does King Kong have a fucking infinity gauntlet hand? And why is Godzilla fucking running like if he can fucking run?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy little tag team fucking WWE showdown with that new
Yeah.
Godzilla shit, man. You know, it'll be entertaining because it's two giant fucking monsters, fucking up the city or whatever, but definitely not fucking with the Japanese
Yeah, it's not
version
winning an
of
Oscar or
Godzilla
anything like
at all. No,
that.
no. I'm not
But
even. I don't even think visual effects award. I don't even think that.
no. Yeah,
No.
they even look kind of shitty now. Like they even like they have them in the nighttime, like not in the nighttime, they have them in the daytime, which is a
Mm.
mistake. You need to have those characters at night so that you can kind of hide some of the like
CGI.
inconsistencies and the CG and stuff like that. But
Agreed.
speaking of
Agreed.
movies that I thought were gonna fucking win an Oscar, Into the Spider-Verse gets robbed at the Oscars, and loses to The Boy and the Heron. Uh, which
Wow.
which if
The
you're gonna
boy
lose,
and the heron.
hey, but if you're gonna lose, you might as well lose to the GOAT, the guy that made all the fucking Studio Ghibli films. You're not losing to some fucking guy that made Pixar's fucking Mater's Adventure 2 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, at least he didn't lose to Elemental. That fuck that.
Yeah, yeah, but you know what? I feel like fucking like multiverse changed the fucking landscape of animated films and fucking taking them shit seriously and sequels and fucking taking that and putting into a live action and all that extra shit. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Now, the best superhero product that we've had in the fucking 6 years holds a fucking L. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, cool.
I still
How
think it's
impactful
badass
was
he
the
got
boy?
nominated again.
How impactful was the boy and the heron? I never seen the fucking movie. I've seen the poster, but I've never seen it. So you know what I mean? So to me, it's just like the Oscars, it's not really a fair representation. It's just like it's like sometimes they roll the dice, It's like whoever gets it.
I
The
need
best film
to
doesn't always win. But
I, I need to check that one out, The Boy and the Heron, so that way I can be like, so that way I can see if it is like a better movie and stuff like that.
But
Because
we're
I will
talking about
say,
Spider-Man, bro. Like we're talking about Spider-Man here, multiple multiverses and all kind like layers of shit. Like what Hollywood is trying to do. Like they fucking mastered that shit. Is the boy and the heron on that shit? So is
well, I
you know what
will
I'm saying? 'Cause
say it is cool for like an original movie that's not like a superhero thing or like a remake or of something else to win like an award. And you know what I mean? For better or worse, I love the fucking Across the Into the Spider-Verse movie. That's my favorite animated movie of the fucking year. Almost my favorite movie of the year.
I got
But
it. I got it on 4K.
yeah, but
I got Studio Ghibli movies on 4K too, but those shits don't mean as much as Into the motherfucking multiverse, bro. I'm sorry. That shit's crazy.
Oh, I will
That's
say though, at the end of the day, it is still a sequel of something else that we have seen before. Even though I think it's fucking awesome, but
yeah,
I will say it is cool that an original movie that's like its own thing, like you know what I mean, got recognized at the
yeah.
Oscars
Without
and
the
stuff.
70 $100 billion budget that multiverse. Yeah, I'm sure the Boy and the Heron was a lot scaled down of
Yeah,
of a property. But but like fucking the Marcel the Shell with Shoes, fucking there's a lot of movies out there that are fucking amazing and just not gonna get the
huh.
accolades. It's
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I think this might be a case of like just because something's like way more big and way more popular, you know what I mean, doesn't necessarily mean like oh like it's better, you know what I mean. That automatically means it's better, you know what I mean.
Right. It's not a popularity contest. So I can see that, but at the same time, it's just like, okay, so it's not then. So
Yeah.
y'all gonna be giving awards to movies that nobody ever fucking see. Not nobody, but like you know what I'm saying? Like I guess you have to guess like the international films, those are like films potentially that we've never really seen and they give
Yeah.
awards to.
I'm glad they
But
got their own category like this year, so that way people aren't like, well, I've never seen that movie, so I don't know if it's good. You know what I mean?
right. Maybe you should check out, maybe you check out The Boy in there and see, because maybe that's, I just, that
No,
shit
that
is,
was shocking to me that the Spider Verse lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. My initial reaction to that was like, "What the fuck? Like, how the fuck could it lose?" You know what I mean? Like that was my initial
I was
reaction.
like, what did they do wrong to not win? And that's what I'm just like, that's what I'm fucking baffled. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. It don't make no sense to me. It's not gonna make no sense. That's cool. I'm gonna just have to roll with that shit. And I fuck with Studio Ghibli. I got
Yeah,
multiple
I
Kiki's
will say
Delivery
they are the
Service,
goats, man.
the Toro, fucking you know what I mean? Like I got the
Yeah,
joints,
the guy that made that guy that made those movies, he made this one. Like he made this one. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know how many he got too, so that might be his first. You know
That
what I'm
might be
saying? Like
his
I don't
first and
even
last
know.
because I know he's like 90 years old or some shit. So they might be like, "Hey, yo, this guy's like dying next week." You know what I mean? Like,
Yo,
y'all got another Spider Verse movie in you. We'll get y'all on the next one. You know what I mean? Like, we'll get y'all on the next one.
yeah, that's what I was saying too. I was like, you know what? Maybe he need to get his flowers before Spider-Man. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
all
they're
good.
like Spider Man. He gonna be all right. He goes, "We all got part 3 coming." They're like, y'all gonna win that year." You're like, "Y'all gonna win that year."
Yeah. Everybody that's involved in part three will be alive for part three.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They're
yo,
like, "My man Nichols, this is the first and last Oscars for my boy." They're like, "This is the first and last one."
yo, guys, let us know in the comments below if you guys seen The Boy in the Heron, so I can
Yeah,
shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
so
If it's
like,
way better, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I was wrong. I guess you know what I mean. That movie, I guess is better. That's why I need to watch it. I'm gonna try to watch it so that way I can be like, all right, I've obviously seen Spider Verse, so you know what I mean. I need to see which one.
for
But
real. I've
yeah,
seen
man,
that
that
shit
was
fucking twice,
that
bro.
one was crazy. That one was a crazy one. Even the people in the crowd, you can see they were like, oh, okay, all right, cool. They're like, all right, okay.
You're like, what movie? What's
Yeah, they're like, all right, fuck. They're like, cool. They're like, all right, whatever, man, fuck. They're like, whatever.
yeah, yeah, for sure, man. It's
But
a big.
another movie that swept the fucking Oscars basically was Oppenheimer with 7 fucking wins, dude. Consecutive wins, like back to back to back to back. Best picture, best actor, best director. I want to say like best like editing too, and then like
And
best cinematography, and like just the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So yeah, that movie cleaned the fuck up, dude. So as did Poor Things. Poor Things got like I think like 4 or 5 Oscars like in a row, like production design, set design, like all the creative like visual stuff. Like it got those awards. So I might need to check out Poor Things too. I haven't seen that one too. I need to see
yeah,
Frankenstein Emma Stone
I
banging
haven't
some people.
I haven't seen that movie either. My wife did see it. She said it kind of reminded her of like Beau is Afraid, but like a scaled down version of it.
Yeah.
So, but when she said that, I was like, okay, I'm not going to tune
I
into
haven't
this.
seen
Oh,
Beau is Afraid either. Yeah, I need to check that one out
I
too. But that
saw
one
it.
didn't
I
like was
saw it.
not they didn't nominate that one for shit. Nobody liked that movie
What's
that
up
much.
with the Flower Moon? They didn't get shit.
No, oddly enough, I was surprised, dude. There was Leo didn't get nominated at all. The only ones that got nominated were the chick, the Lily Gladstone,
Right.
and Robert De Niro. Which he's De Niro. He's gonna get nominated. He's a fucking goat.
Yeah,
You know what I
he
mean?
got
He's a goat.
nominated just off of the strength of being De
Yeah,
Niro.
he's De Niro. You know what I mean? And nobody's gonna be like, he shouldn't be nominated. They're gonna be like, yeah. They're gonna be like, yeah, he should. But no, he didn't win. He didn't win. Scorsese didn't even get nominated. I don't think for best director. They kind of completely shut that movie out. The theory going around Hollywood is that they shut that movie out for like political reasons. That they didn't want that movie to win a lot of stuff because they didn't want people to say like, oh, y'all let that movie win because it has Native Americans in it. You know what I mean? Like Oscars rigged. You know what I mean? Like y'all fucking, you know. That's what they're saying. To me, I just think like maybe the Academy just didn't really like, that they were like,
To,
it doesn't deserve it.
to you, since you've seen both of them, which do you think is a better movie? That's did that warrant movie of the year, director,
Oh,
movie of the year actually
Oppenheimer, hands
was
down
better
deserved that award. Yeah, yeah,
was better than Flower Moon.
yeah. Oppenheimer deserved that award, man. Like that
Mm.
movie. If you see that movie in IMAX, that movie is like an experience, dude. It feels like you're on a fucking ride, bro. Like, yeah,
Well,
that.
what about without IMAX? Because some of those movies, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
like
even
Avatar.
without it, dude. Even
Okay.
like even watching it at home, I watched it at home like a little bit to remind myself before the Oscars.
Mm.
It's looks great, looks amazing, man. Like,
Okay.
but it's just Christopher Nolan, man. Like this is his first like win, like as a director, and like you would have thought, you know what I mean? He's Christopher Nolan. You would have thought he would have been winning Oscars. You know what I mean? I was fucking surprised when they said he won his first Oscar.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, that it deserves all the awards that that movie got, dude. But fuck, yeah. Killian Murphy was gonna win. I knew the guy that played Oppenheimer was gonna win the award.
Yeah,
I knew it.
I thought that he was gonna win for sure, but I didn't know that they were gonna win seven and their end movie of the year. Like, wow,
Yeah.
that's that's insane. There was a lot of movies that were great last year that it was like, wow.
It was Oppenheimer. I'm trying to remember what other ones were nominated alongside Oppenheimer. It was Oppenheimer, Poor Things,
Madam
fuck.
Web.
Yeah, Madam Web. They made a joke about Madam Web. They were like, we get classic, iconic lines like, "My mother was in the Amazon searching for spiders." But yeah, man, that one killed. Wes Anderson got his first Oscar for a short film that he made for Netflix. I didn't see that either. But I guess I can. It's on Netflix. And Emma Stone calls Jimmy Kimmel a fucking prick. He made a joke about Poor Things. He was like, because the movie has a lot of sex, and he like
Mm.
showed like a clip of the movie, and he was like, oh, like this is the only clip I can show from the movie. He goes because it has like a lot of sex, and she was like, they like panned to her reaction really quick, and then she was like, "Oh my god, what a fucking prick!" And I was like, "Well, what the fuck?" I was like, "What the fuck?" They weren't feeling Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars, man. Like the crowd was kind of real like mixed with my boy.
Mm.
Like they were kind of like, They were like some
Really?
jokes that like hit, and then some jokes that were kind of like yeah, it was weird. And then John Cena came out naked in the fucking in the fucking Oscars. Like he was just there naked with like the envelope. He was like, "Hey." But yeah, Ricky Stenicki, my man John Cena, the Peacemaker. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
that was it. That was funny. But
John
yeah,
Cena
man.
did the he did the Illuminati body ritual to
Oh, that
get
was so
his
fucking stupid when people were saying that. They were like, it's a humiliation ritual, guys. And I'm like, that would make sense if he was trying to break into the industry. John Cena has been in the entertainment industry for like 50 fucking years. I was
Mhm.
like, I don't think y'all know what a humiliation ritual is. I was like, I think, yeah. I was like, oh my God. Speaking of that, dude, have you heard about all this Ryan Garcia shit? Like this boxer guy that like is going crazy talking about how he's like, I'm drinking I was in this cult and they're drinking blood out of kids' fucking buttholes and fucking they're like raping people and they're fucking all this other shit and people are
Wow.
like, what are you talking about and shit. He was like, I was on a secret island. Epstein's island is not the only island and stuff like that and like crazy shit that like crazy people like say.
Does he have a fight coming up or something? Does he need a fight to
Yeah.
come up or something? What's going
Yeah,
on?
he has a fight coming up.
All right, there
But
we
they're
go,
also
man.
saying that my man is on like a Charlie Sheen level of cocaine.
There we go. There we go, man. Well, he better get clean before the fight, man. But this is a great little amp up for the fight because Sounds
Or
fucking
don't.
ridiculous.
It'll be better for everybody. That'd be fun to see some guy coked up fucking boxing out there. Like hell fucking, you know what I mean? Let's go. Fucking hell yeah. But yeah, man. Uh those are all the oh yeah, and speaking of fucking people speaking of crazy fucking people, Nev
Uh-huh.
Campbell announces she was gonna reprise her role as Sidney Prescott in Scream 7. With
Whoa.
original screenwriter Kevin Williamson directing the film as well. So that's kind of cool. They got the original OG writer coming back. But
Yeah.
I don't know
You
why
can't
people
do a
think this is
Scream
surprising.
movie. You can't do a Scream movie without Sydney.
I
You
don't
know
know
what
why
I
people.
mean?
This reminds me of like the Terminator. They're always like, "Whoa, Sydney's back," or you know what I mean? They're like, "Arnold's back." I'm like, they never
Yeah.
fucking left. They're in every
Sarah
fucking
Connor
movie.
is back. Like she's been in every fucking
Yeah,
movie
she's
since
been in
Never Been
every
the
movie since 1980 80 fucking 4 or whatever y'all made the first one.
For real, right? Fucking what's her name from Halloween and shit? She's back.
Yeah,
She
she's
like
back to fight Michael Myers for the
her
last
brother
time.
again.
Yeah, I'm like, she's been in every movie except the Rob Zombie ones, and I'm pretty sure she was probably in those too. Like Jesus fucking Christ.
Then like the end credits is like waitress number 4.
Yeah, she's like, I'll be back, Michael.
All
She's
out of
like,
English
okay.
muffins, honey.
She's like, Activia.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking yo plate. We're all out of yogurt, honey.
Yeah, we're on a yo play, Michael.
Yeah, Michael, I ate all your yogurt, all your yo plate. I'm downstairs.
You just hear the song.
Oh my god. Fucking Jamie Lee Curtis. She's back.
Oh man. Speaking of horror movies, we got the OG The Omen, the first Omen trailer. We had that original trailer where it was yeah, we had the original trailer, the reverse one that they kept playing over and over and over, and it made me want to fucking bash my fucking head in. I was like, if I have to see that trailer one more time, I'm gonna go fucking insane. So they finally let out a new trailer and I cannot go insane. So we're gonna check out the new trailer for The Omen, which hits theaters next month on April 5th.
Okay.
Good
All
little
right,
movie
let's
to
do
watch
it.
on 420.
Sweet 420 fucking devil movies for the
420
devil's
Blazing
lettuce.
Satan, bro.
Smoke some devil's lettuce and you watch the
Yeah,
devil's
smoke some
fucking
devil's lettuce
zombie
and watch the
porn.
fucking Omen.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are, bro.
All right. 1, 2, 3, boom. The first Omen new trailer starts in 6, 6, 6. I hate that they do that now. They're like, the trailer starts now. I'm like, just start the fucking trailer then.
Ooh, scalpels.
God has great plans for you.
Or she's like, oh, stop tickling me. She's like, stop tickling me.
Oh.
There's this girl.
Clearly evil.
I think that she really needs someone to look out for her.
Carlita suffers from a touch of madness.
You must be very careful,
A
Margaret.
touch of madness, just a little bit.
Who is that old man? Is he fucking Monty Python?
Start to happen around.
Oh, so like,
Evil things.
oh shit.
It's all for you, Damien.
No, don't.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh.
What does any of this have to do with Carlita?
Oh.
The church has maintained power.
What did she say, Carlito?
Carlita.
Oh, I was like, what? Don't tell me the new Omen's name, Carlito.
Keep it that way.
Carlita's way.
Yeah. The new Omen's a cuh.
Control people who no longer believe. You create something to fear. I believe the girl is to be the mother.
Mother of what?
Oh shit. Okay, so the little girl, the younger girl's gonna be.
It's not real. 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 What's not real? Who said that?
Ah!
Is very real.
April 5th.
Wow.
No, yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if that looks like bad or kind of good. The trailers kind of have me intrigued a little bit. Like it looks like they're kind of like taking it semi-serious. But then again, the fucking Exorcist trailers look like that too, and we know how that
Mhm.
turned out. We know how that turned out.
Yeah, we definitely know how that turned out. But this actually, I mean, I really like the visuals here that they're going
Yeah.
with here. I mean, you know, it doesn't really take much. If you just put the church setting and make it dark and light candles, it gets fucking real creepy. You get some robes and some fucking ropes and shit around people's waists and swinging candles and shit. It gets real spooky. It gets real
Cool
weird, man.
spook.
So whenever I see religious things like this, The Nun, or you know, any fucking spooky movie where there's some type of religious regalia or some religious setting, it creeps me out automatically.
I was gonna
Oh
say,
yeah,
I was
right
like,
away.
that does it for you. That's what gets Sid Retro. The fucking they're like, oh fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's what really gets me fucking spooky and shit. You know what I mean? And you know, too, the first for the first time in my life, I bought a rosary. You know what I'm saying? I found a dope rosary. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a rosary. At the very least, it'll keep some motherfucking demons away from this
Yeah.
motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
You
All these
know,
horror movies, that should be working. I say, you know what? I'm gonna get me one of
that
those.
shit to me is always funny, not funny, but interesting to me, and always
Uh-huh.
cool to me that will always work for a horror movie because like people as a whole, like we are like scared of that because we truly don't know if that's like real or not. They're like, you know what I mean? They're like, I don't know if like the
Yeah.
devil and the demons are real or not, but I'm
Mhm.
not gonna fucking risk it. You know what I mean? Like fuck
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's every single person. Even like people that like claim they're like, I don't believe in that. Like if something weird happens to you, like at a
Mhm.
church, like you hear some bump in the night at a church or something, you're like, oh fuck that, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah,
it
for
gets
sure.
real spooky real fast.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, but I feel like this one, unlike the Nun and all those other ones, this one's gonna do what we kind of complained about in the Nun too. Like it's
Mhm.
gonna go like that full mile, that extra mile, and be like, hey, we're making a devil movie.
Yeah,
Let's go for it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You know who does it right though? The VHS guys.
oh
They they
yeah,
they do a great fucking devil, satanic, fucking like
yeah.
whatever they do it so fucking well, man. And I wish they would have a little bit more. I wish they would push the envelope with these movies, with the Exorcist, with the Damians, the
Yeah.
Omens, fucking Poltergeists, or you know what I mean? Like really push the envelope with these movies, and they really don't, man. And that's what made those original movies great. They pushed the boundaries. They actually made you believe in the supernatural.
Mhm.
With these movies now, it's a fuck. We've seen it before, and if you really don't have the writing there to kind of to sell the lore and the story, then it's just another possession movie.
And
You know what
also
I mean?
too,
Like,
a lot of times these movies look a little bit too like polished. You know what I mean? Like the that
yeah,
like going back to the VHS movies, like
mhm,
that like grimy, like lo-fi, like gritty aesthetic, like really works for
mhm,
like, and that really adds to like the creep factor of like a horror movie. You know what I mean? It looks like,
yeah,
oh, did we fucking like stumble upon something real? You know what I mean? Like it like really
yeah.
it makes it really the atmosphere really brings the atmosphere out a
Yeah,
lot.
there's something about watching new horror movies in 4K on a 4K TV that kind of takes me out of the element because it almost has
It
like
looked
that
too
soap
pretty.
opera effect. To where it feels like I'm watching a fucking soap opera. Like everything just looks
Oh
too rich,
yeah, like
too
smooth.
crispy. It's too smooth. And you know what I mean? And I feel like with the horror movies, you really don't want it to be crystal clear. You want to get that grainy, the blood
Mm.
splatter, the you know the fucking blur out in the background and kind of refocus and the spots and stuff like that. It just makes it so much more spookier as opposed to I can see everything in this fucking room right now. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I see the boom mic over there because the fucking shot's so wide. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this one it looks okay. I'm definitely like ready to check it out. You know what I mean? Whenever it
I'm
fucking
gonna give it
pops
the
up.
benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give it
Yeah,
the
yeah,
benefit
yeah,
of the
yeah.
doubt because I'm gonna go see this, and it looks pretty cool. I just hope that it has like a good execution with it. That we actually see like Damien, and they saw the pregnant belly and
Yeah.
all this weird shit. So hopefully they'll kind of put it a little out there to where we'll be like,
Yeah.
whoa, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, that it'll be cool, man. It'll be good to see something fill the slot of The Exorcist because we all thought The Exorcist was gonna be like, hell yeah, we back in business, baby, and then we were like, oh no, what?
If A24 does a fucking Damien type shit, oh my god. You know, kind of like men, but like a different, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
that I feel like A24 could definitely do a fucking devil being born antichrist movie. the
Oh, that would
right
be
way.
cool. Fucking remake Stigmata or some shit like that.
Something, man. The Omen, they're already remaking the Omen, so just make a little. This concept's been done before, so just do it again.
Oh
Just
yeah.
make it artsy.
Demon Baby. They done this time. It's a true and tested classic, Demon Baby.
Yeah, who doesn't want to see if a demon baby's going to be born and enslave the rest of humanity?
Oh, speaking of the rest of humanity enslaved,
Mhm.
we have Fallout, the TV show series, based on the video game. Amazon Prime
Okay.
is stepping into the video game TV show world. It's taking a cue from fucking HBO and hoping to have a series as big as The Last of Us. And I haven't seen any trailers for the Fallout TV show. I have just seen like pictures and stuff like that. I'm a Fallout
Mhm.
guy. I love Fallout. Especially
Mhm.
this version of Fallout that they're gonna do with fucking the Raiders and all that fucking shit. It should be good, man. I don't know. I'm hoping it's good because they did fuck up the Halo TV show, so
Yeah,
hoping
they
this is good
definitely
too.
fucked up that Halo TV show, man. Halo. Was the movies any good? Like Halo, Red, Blue, and all that shit?
Oh, those are funny. Yeah, the red and blue are funny. Yeah, those are funny.
Oh, they're funny. It's not like
Yeah, that was
actually.
a funny one. Yeah, there's like a sitcom kind of like they're like Master Chief is like the best soldier, the red and blue are like the worst, like stupid soldiers. Like they fuck up everything. You know, like they're like fucking stupid and inept.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, fucking let's do it, man. Fallout. Let's go.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, boom. Prime Video. Oh shit, here we go.
I'm here to show you
Hello there.
Walton Goggins. The Volt.
Camelot, the nuclear age.
Volt Boy.
Made by God Almighty, but the working man.
This looks like the game, like a lot.
Yeah, it does. I'm liking this a lot. The Fallout TV.
Yeah, the old like 50s. Oh, I can hear. I have the headphones on, so I can hear like they have like the radiation detector. The
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear crackling.
It's interesting they went with a girl Vault Dweller.
And restart civilization. Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Actual vault dweller.
I am. I thought all you dipshits were dead.
What you're doing is insane.
Oh, they had the song from Fallout. That's cool.
It's big.
I already kind of like this.
Yo, this looks. I'm gonna watch this. Ooh.
Practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me.
I'm simply going to harvest.
Oh, cool. He's in there too.
You need to go home. You come from a world of rules, of laws.
He goes, there are no laws here.
You should not be alone.
Oh, the Brotherhood of Steel
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
with the power armor.
To hurt the people who hurt me?
People are going to come after you.
That guy's in the game too. He's fucking dope.
Plane up here, Volty. Well, now that is a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
Fuck, that's cool. I wonder if they're gonna have the children of Adam in here.
Looks like chaos, but there's always somebody behind the wheel.
What the hell?
You punch a bear?
Yeah, with the power armor. They have a lot of like mutant monsters because everything's all irradiated and shit.
Everyone wants to save
Oh, they have a guy and a girl Vault Dweller. That's cool.
to disagree on how.
Oh no, he's a Brotherhood of Steel.
There you are, you little killer.
Huh, you little killer. Yeah, that looks cool, man. They look like they did
That
a
looks
good job
really
with
good.
that. I like that a lot. All episodes of next month and 1 month, literally 1 month. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, motherfucker. I am so ready for that. Hell yeah. That looks good. That looks good as fuck, dude. That looked
That
way
looks
better
really
than I thought it was gonna look. I should have known, man. Amazon Prime has been doing some good shit, man. With The Boys, with Invincible. They've been on a little run, man. So I should have known that they were gonna have something cooking pretty good. But yeah, man, that looks fucking cool, man. I'm ready to check all those fucking episodes out. Hopefully we get at least like 8 episodes or 10.
yeah, this is really, really dope. I've only played the like first when it first came out, like Xbox 360, like
Oh yeah, yeah. Like New
couple
Vegas and shit
hours
like
in.
that.
But I did like the gameplay, Fallout. I love the concept. It was dope, man. I love it when they do futuristic shit and they bring like the 50s and then, the whole
Yeah,
space
yeah.
rocket
The future
hype.
retroism.
Yeah, man, I love it, man. That's one of my favorite eras is like the 50s and 60s with the sci-fi with the rockets and the aliens and shit, man.
Yeah, man. It looks cool, man.
They,
I'm
they,
glad. At least I haven't heard, but I'm glad people on the internet are like, they fucking have a girl Vault Dweller. Why are they using a girl? Like, like I'm glad
yeah,
that people, because you know what I mean. In the game, there's no like the main character is you, so you know what I mean.
right,
It's who, you know what I mean. Like it's create a character, so there's no like. So I guess
right,
that's a good thing with the games. You know what I mean? They don't have
yeah,
that iconic character that they have to like, oh, we have to get this character right. They can use anybody. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
player
no,
one. That's the character. You know what I mean? Player one.
yeah, no, that's dope. Yeah, I fuck with this, man. I'm gonna watch it because like I don't know a lot of the storyline of it. Like I said, I played it, but I never beat the game from start to finish, so I'm not familiar with the storyline here. But I really love the fact that they got the cowboy dude in there with no fucking nose in there
Yeah,
shooting
yeah.
motherfuckers, blasting that shit off. Um, a couple years ago I started getting into spaghetti westerns, the Italian shit, and it's real like hyper western shit. They just killing and blasting everybody, a lot of bodies and shit like that. So I'm glad that they kind of are bringing that back into the forefront, in the games and into the media, kind of make some type shooter cowboy guys kind of cool again because they haven't really been cool in a while.
No, yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I'm really interested in the Omen, the first Omen, Fallout. But yeah, man, that's what we got for this episode, Ghouls and Gals.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. Thanks for rocking with us. Make sure you drop a comment below, and we're gonna be back on our grind. We're gonna be having a new episode come out every week again. So make
Mm-hmm.
sure y'all stay tuned for that. And like always, Ron T, and this guy right here is.
Sid Retro, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next episode, man. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments below about all the movies and the trailers. If you guys are gonna go see, what you're not gonna see,
Oh
and if
yeah,
we
for
should see
sure.
the Oscar nominated movies, let us know what your favorite picks were this year, so we can check them out.
Yes. Yes. Let us know, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the
Peace.
next one. Peace.